So good evening, everybody. Welcome to Get Your Local Business on Google Search and Maps. My name is Stephanie Keener. I am the Executive Director for the Virginia SBDC that serves the Lynchburg region. We serve the city of Lynchburg, Amherst, Appomattox, Bedford, and Campbell counties in Central Virginia. We are located in downtown Lynchburg and hosted by the Lynchburg Regional Business Alliance. We are one of 29 SBDCs across the Commonwealth. You can always find an SBDC close to you by going to virginiasbdc.org or to our website, which is sbdclynchburgregion.org. We are launching our Grow with Google series tonight. This is the first of 6 in this series, this program. Google shares these wonderful slides and training programs with business support service providers, and we are able to help you get your business online and use the tools that Google provides our small businesses to help you get more customers. So, coming up in the future, our next one is, oh no, I don't have a calendar in front of me. No, I know what's next.
I believe it is June 29th, and it is the Get Your Website.
Get Your Website. Yes, that's a really great one. So be sure and join us for those. We're going to be talking about customer development, websites, how to use YouTube in your business. And those are all free Google tools. So we have Nwona Evans with us tonight. Nwona, she helped us out and led the program for us back in the fall. Nwona is what you get when you combine a left brain thinker and a creative soul. As an IT communications manager in the higher ed space, she is able to blend her love of marketing communications with her fascination with tech and teach others how to utilize both. Her biggest hope for the Grow with Google series is that you leave feeling empowered and excited to use technology to grow your business and reach your goals. I have absolutely no doubt that is going to happen because I love this program. And you guys, I just want to say Google does not pay us to say this stuff. This is all free. We are not out here to rep Google. We just know it's a good free program that really can help your business meet its goals. So Nwona, I am going to turn it over to you.
All right. And can everyone see my screen correctly? Awesome. Okay. Hi, everyone. As Stephanie said, my name is Nwona, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys and be a part of today's workshop, Get Your Business Online. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia. I came here for college about 11 years ago, and I have not left. I love this area, and I'm excited to see such growth from local businesses and organizations in the time that I've been here. And I'm excited to share Grow with Google with you guys today. So Grow with Google helps people across the United States grow their skills, careers, and businesses by offering free tools, training, and events like this one today. In today's workshop, you'll learn how to set up, verify, and manage your business profile on Google using a free tool called Google My Business. Google My Business helps local businesses be found and manage business information on Google Search and Maps. And for any nonprofits that are here today, this tool works exactly the same for you. Organizations that see local customers or clients face-to-face in a store or by visiting a customer's location can benefit from having a business profile. And once you create and claim your business profile, you can manage your information as it appears across Google Search and Maps. And this will help potential customers find important information like your phone number, hours of operation, and driving directions. All right, so today's workshop will be divided into 5 sections. Creating your business profile on Google, what it is, what it includes, and where it appears. And then we'll talk about the steps to creating and verifying your free business profile, as well as spending some time discussing how to manage your business information located on the Google My Business dashboard. And then after that, we'll take a tour of Google My Business and everything that you can do with your profile. And you can do a lot of things. It's really exciting. And then finally, we'll wrap with a quick recap and suggested resources to help you learn more. All right, so this video that I'm about to play is super cute, but it's such a good example of how anyone can use Google My Business.
My name is Vince. This is my shop. I opened Village Tailor and Cleaners in 1977. I arrived in New York 4 years earlier from Italy. It was me, my brother, my mom, and my dad. My mother taught me how to sew. When I opened the shop, the first person I hired was my mother. This is Bruno, the store mascot. My little advertisement. As a business owner, you're always thinking, how can you do better? I noticed that customers come in with the clothes in one hand and the phone on the other, always looking up information. So I said to myself, we have to put this store online. Google lets me decide how the shop shows up. I pick photos, I can post special hours, anything. I made this website in 10 minutes using the website builder. And I'm not kidding. Now people walk in and I'm always asking, how did you find us? They used to say, I saw Bruno, so I came in. Now they say, Google. Believe it or not, we're up 30% this year. We're doing enough business, I had to hire more tailors and get some new machines. I've got 3 shops going. And my son Vincent Jr. is running one of them. The village cobbler next door. I'm in an old-fashioned profession. I work with my hands. I hadn't thought much about putting the business online. Now, I couldn't be happier. Village Tailor, 40 years and going strong.
All right. So, what is a business profile on Google? A business profile is free and allows your business information to appear correctly on Google Search and Maps. You'll use a tool called Google My Business to create and manage your business profile. Within the dashboard of Google My Business, you can update your address, phone number, website, open hours, and even answer reviews and more to help your customers find and connect with your business. Business profiles on Google can only be created for businesses that either have a physical location that customers can visit or that travel to visit customers where they are. The general rule is that a business must make in-person contact with customers during its stated hours. Some examples of businesses that don't apply are rental or for sale properties, such as vacation homes, model homes, vacant apartments, Airbnbs. Sales or leasing offices, however, are eligible for verification. And if your business has not opened yet, you can still create a business profile and let your community know that you'll be opening soon. You can set your future opening date, engage with customers, and announce when and where you'll be open for business. To do this, when you create your business profile, you can choose the Verify Later option when you're prompted to verify. And I'll go over this in more detail in a few minutes. So, after that, you can set your future opening date before you verify your business. That way, you'll prevent your business from falsely appearing on Google as open. All right, so I'm sure that if you guys have ever visited Google on your mobile phone, like just looking something up quickly, you have seen this page. But we'll take a look at the anatomy of a business profile. When a shopper discovers your profile, they'll see information about your business, like your address, phone number, contact info, hours of operation, and more, like photos and videos, customer reviews. I know we all love looking at Google reviews, at least I do, and quick links, which offer easy access to messaging, your website, and more. Creating a business profile allows you to edit the information Google displays, so your business details are up to date and consistent across Google Search and Maps. And creating a business profile won't guarantee that your business will appear in the search results, but it can help. And appearing on Google Maps is super important. People visit 1.5 billion destinations every month related to their Google searches. And people are searching locally. There are billions of local searches made monthly, and more than 30% of all mobile searches are related to location. And I can see that increasing a lot in the coming years. Businesses with storefronts open to customers, and those that meet with customers in local service areas can appear on Google Maps. And there are many signals that Google uses to determine which results to show, including factors like relevancy, distance, and prominence. Relevancy is how well a business profile matches a search. If your profile is detailed and up to date, Google is more likely to show it for relevant searches. And distance is just like it sounds. How close is your business to the searcher or to the area specified? And prominence is gauged by how well known the business is based on information that Google can find across the web. That's why it's so important to make your business visible and live on Google. Business profiles work on all devices, so potential customers can find you no matter how they get online. They all show a range of details to help searchers find the information they need about your business. And this is particularly important because smartphones have become indispensable shopping tools, and many people rely on them to do research and make purchases, especially on the go. Now, here's how to get started if you haven't claimed your business profile yet. Once you're on Google, you'll click the link labeled "Own This Business, Claim It Now." If you don't see this link, you can visit Google My Business at google.com/business to get the process started. Now, let's talk about creating a business profile on Google. One of the ways to access Google My Business is by visiting google.com/business. And if you already have an account, you can click Sign In. And if you're new to Google My Business, you can click Manage Now. As I just mentioned, you can also access and edit your profile by looking for it on Google Search and Maps and clicking the Claim It Now link. To use any of the tools I'm going over today, you need to be signed into your Google account. This provides a single sign-in, your username and password, that lets you access all the connected Google products. For example, if you sign into Gmail, which is automatically a Google account, you don't need to sign in again to access your calendar and docs. They're all connected. If you don't have a Google account, you can set one up for free. You can choose to get a new Gmail email address, or you can use another email address you already have to register for a Google account by visiting accounts.google.com/signup. If your business uses Google Workspace, you may have an email address that doesn't look like a Gmail address, but it's still a Google account. And if you're not sure if your work email is Google Workspace or not, you can check with your team at work. And I highly suggest that if you're starting a business and want to register a Google account, that you just go ahead and create a new email address for that business so you don't get it confused with your personal stuff. The Google account you should use should be one with an email address that you check regularly. Google will communicate with you about your business profile through that email address. And the email address that's used to verify the account is not visible to your customers. Now, once you begin typing in your business name, a drop-down list may appear. If you see a list of businesses, you can scan the results for yours. Earlier, we watched the video about Village Tailor and Cleaners, and as you saw in the video, the owner opened a second shop called Vince's Village Cobbler, which is now being managed by his son, Vincent Jr. We're going to walk through the steps that Vincent Jr. would take to set up the business profile. Now, if your name does not appear in the dropdown, if your business name does appear in the dropdown list, click on it, and this will put you ahead one step. If that's the case, you won't enter the business details. You'll immediately be asked to confirm your business. And don't worry if you want to make changes to your information. I'll show you how to do that within Google My Business after you've verified your business profile. If you type in your business name and it doesn't appear in the list, or you don't see any options listed, you'll just click Next. Now you can confirm that your business name is spelled correctly. And in the screenshot, you can see how you'll be prompted to enter the name of your business and click Next. Next, you'll need to select a category for the business. Start by thinking of a category you'd like to use, then type in a few letters to see what options appear below. You must choose an existing category. You cannot edit or create them. And it is okay if you can't find the perfect category, just choose something close. You can get more specific when you fill out your business details later. And if your business fits in multiple categories, you can start with the main category. After your business profile is updated, you can add additional categories. And when you're done, you'll click Next to go to the next step. From there, you'll be asked to choose whether or not your business has a physical location that customers can visit. Many local service area businesses operate out of private homes. If you have a service area business and see your customers face to face, but at the customer's location or a common area like a coffee shop, you can hide your address. These businesses can still appear on Google Maps without displaying the address or driving directions. The areas that you service will be highlighted on the map. If you checked yes, you'll be asked to enter the complete official street address for your business. Please don't include extra details like cross streets or nearby landmarks. You can add your suite or office numbers on the separate address line by clicking Add Line. And PO boxes are not considered accurate physical locations and are not allowed. This includes mailboxes at locations other than your business address, such as shipping stores. If you check no, you'll be asked to enter the areas you serve. And this can be done by entering the city, postal code, or other areas like your neighborhood or district. For those of you who already have a business profile and selected a service radius around your business, this process has changed. You can no longer set your service area as a distance around your business. Instead, you'll need to specify your service area by city, postal code, or other areas. Also, if your business has a physical address but also delivers goods and services to customers, after you enter the business address, you'll have the option to add additional service areas. When you're done, you can click Next to go to the next step. From there, you'll be prompted to enter your phone number or website URL. Providing current information will help customers get in touch and learn more about your business. To add the web address of an existing website, simply uncheck the box next to Create a free website based on your info. Once you uncheck this box, you'll be asked to enter your current web address. If you don't currently have a website and would like to create one through Google My Business, you can leave this box checked. Once you finish registration, you'll have the option to use the website feature to build a free site. And when you're done, you can click Next to go to the next step. And if you don't already have a website and want some help on how to create a nice and free one through Google, tune into the webinar on June 29th, where we'll go over all of that. Now, in this screenshot, you can see the final screen before verification. It confirms the details you provided. You'll need to click Finish in order to move ahead to the verification screen. From here, we'll start the verification process to confirm your business location and your authorization to manage the profile. As you can see in the slide, the verification options will appear. Everyone has the option to verify by mail. You may also see the option to verify via text or the Google Search Console. When you're ready to start the verification process, you can just click Mail. And if your business hasn't yet opened or you want to wait to start the process, you can click Later. When you click Mail, a postcard is sent your way, and it should arrive within 5 days, but could take as long as 14 days. And if anyone else at your location checks the mail, be sure they know to be on the lookout for the postcard for you. You may also be prompted to add some additional information that can help your business profile stand out on Google. And depending on the business category you selected, you may now be offered different service options. From there, you'll select the options that are relevant to your business. And if you have unique services that aren't offered to you here, you can create your own. You may also see this prompt to add a business description. In here, you can describe your business, what you offer, what sets you apart, your history, or anything else that's helpful for customers to know. Focus primarily on details about your business instead of details about promotions, prices, or sales. From here, you have 750 characters and do not include URLs or HTML code. You can also add photos of the storefront, your products, your services, and more to provide more information about your business. And you can also add videos of up to 30 seconds. You can continue making updates and edits to your profile at any time. Your edits will only be visible to customers on Google after you've been verified. Now this screenshot shows the Google My Business dashboard. In this example, the business profile for Vince's Village Cobbler has been verified. If yours hasn't been verified yet, you'll see a pending verification message. This dashboard is where you'll go to make changes, create posts, add photos, and more. Those options are in the menu on the left side of the screen. And sometimes new or special features will appear in the center of the dashboard. In this screenshot, you can see special ways to connect with customers during COVID-19. You can keep your business profile fresh so that customers always know what's going on with your business right now. Now let's take a look inside Google My Business to see what you can do. This image is the Google My Business dashboard home tab. You can start at the dashboard to access the features I'm about to introduce to you. If you haven't verified your business profile, you can start the process and access the dashboard by visiting google.com/business. You also have the ability to make edits and updates to your profile directly from a Google search results page. You must be signed into the Google account that manages that business profile. Then find your business on Google search to manage your profile and share photos and posts related to your business. Now let's take a look inside Google My Business to start to see what you can do. On this slide, we have the Info tab highlighted in blue. That's the area where you'll update most of your public-facing business information. Let's start with your business name and category. If you've already created and verified your business, you'll have added your business name and category when creating your profile. This is where you can confirm it as it should appear. Now make sure the name on your business profile matches with your storefront, website, stationery, and other branding. It should be the way your customers know you and the way you want them to know you. If you want to update your category or add additional categories, this is where you'd want to do that. You can add up to 10 categories, with the first category being your primary category. And it's okay if you can't find the perfect category, just choose something close. You can get more specific when you fill out your business details within this section. The next section within the Info tab is your address or your service area. In the image on the slide, you'll see an example of the business location section where you can fill out the proper fields to update your address and add a service area. Let customers see your business location on Google by adding a street address. You do have the option to leave the address section blank if you don't have a public storefront or office. You'll also be able to set your service area in this section. This feature is designed for businesses who visit or deliver to local customers. If your business serves customers within a specific service area, you can list that area on your business profile. Listing your service area tells customers where you'll go to visit or deliver to them. You can add up to 20 service areas, and you can specify them by city, postal code, or other areas. Keep in mind the following. If you don't serve customers at your business address, your office is in your home, or you just want to hide your address, leave the address field blank and only enter your service area. This will remove the pin from the map section and create a shading on the areas that you serve. If you do serve customers at your business address, but also have a service area, for example, if you're a retailer who sells to customers in store and also delivers to their homes, enter both your address and service area. The next section under the Info tab is your hours of operation. It's important to make sure you keep your hours up to date because 40% of people searching for local businesses are looking for their hours of operation. And if your business has special hours throughout the year, like extended hours for holidays or closures, you can specify particular dates in advance. You can also specify hours of operation for services like delivery, takeout, drive-through, and senior hours under More Hours. From here, you can click on the pencil to edit this section. Once you pick a service, you'll choose the day of the week you want to change, check the box, and enter your hours. After you've entered all hours, click Apply. More Hours will then display for those selected days of the week. Note that More Hours doesn't display until you first set your regular hours. And after you update your More Hours, customers who visit your business profile will find a message that confirms your recent update. When you update More Hours, it will also create a post which we'll go over in a few slides, that confirms you made an hours change. This post shows up on the updates tab of your profile on mobile devices. And that's been super helpful to see, especially lately, as people are still adjusting with COVID. It's nice to Google something and easily see like, okay, they're usually open these hours, but because of low staffing and shortages or emergencies, it's closed today. So it's really nice to be able to see those changes easily on Google. In the info section, as shown on the slide, you have the option to add up to 3 business phone numbers as well as your website URL. Your phone number must either be a mobile number or a landline, not a fax number. Now, if a shopper finds your profile on Google, they can click to call instantly. Another way to help your profile stand out is by adding attributes. Attributes are optional details about your business that you can choose to highlight within your business profile. As shown on the slide, to add attributes, click on the Info tab, scroll down in that section, and click on Highlights. From there, you can select the attributes that best match your business. Some attributes are only available to certain business categories. Some examples of new attributes are identifies as veteran-led or women-led, Black-owned, what payment types are accepted, whether gift wrapping is available, if the location is wheelchair accessible, and much more. You will also notice a section called Health and Safety. Examples include masks required, temperature checked, appointment required, and safety dividers at checkout. The attributes you select may be visually highlighted in search results, helping your business stand out even more. Check back regularly to see if additional attributes are available for your profile. Next, you'll write a brief description of your business of up to 750 characters, and this slide shows the box that allows you to do so. This should be an introduction to your business that tells the consumer what they most need to know about you. Review this section periodically and make sure you update it with any major changes to your business. Once you're done editing, you can just click Apply. In most cases, only the first sentence or two will be displayed in the search results. A searcher can click to read the full descriptions, so put the most important information there first. If your business hasn't opened yet, you can add a future open date up to a year in the future. Just choose the Verify Later option when you're prompted to verify your business. Then set your future opening date before you officially verify your business. That way, you'll prevent your business from falsely appearing on Google as open. And you only need to set the year and the month of opening, not the specific day. Once you've entered the date and verified your business, your profile will appear on Google 90 days prior to opening. And if your business has not opened yet, you can still create a business profile and let your community know that you'll be opening soon. If your business offers in-home, educational, or professional services, you have the option to allow customers to make appointments through Google by adding appointment links. If you already have a booking system set up on your website or through a third-party platform like Mindbody or Appointee, it's as simple as adding the URL here. Once published, customers can see the link directly on your business profile. You can choose a preferred link to display at the top by clicking the star next to the appointment field. This option is only available for action-oriented links like an appointment, an order, or reservation, not informational links like a menu, COVID update, or a service link. Note that the businesses still need to have a physical operating presence. Online-only businesses are not eligible to verify their business profile on Google My Business. These attributes are to assist physical businesses that now offer online services. Now let's move on from the Info tab to some of the other available tabs. You may see the Bookings tab in the left navigation if your business is an eligible category such as health, beauty, and professional services. With this option, you can connect a third-party online booking provider with your business profile as a part of a service called Reserve with Google. You can learn more about it and participating providers by clicking the Bookings tab or visiting google.com/maps/reserve/. The example on this slide shows a business called Honest Soul Yoga. They have a bookings link in the left navigation, but you can also see a recent update highlighted here on the homepage. Businesses now have the option to enable an attribute that helps potential customers see that they offer online services. This attribute works in conjunction with bookings. When you indicate that online services are provided, your business profile will prominently show online classes, appointments, or estimates. Remember that your business still needs to have a physical operating presence. Online-only businesses are not eligible to verify their business profiles on Google My Business. To qualify for online appointments, you must provide at least one service fully remotely through online video like Google Meet, Zoom, Teams. Online tutoring, virtual classes, and live video or phone consultations qualify if they take place in real time. Services that involve contactless delivery or require you to visit a client's location do not qualify, even if the service is booked online. The Post tab highlighted on this slide is a feature you can use to provide live updates directly on your business profile. Posts allow you to communicate business updates, highlight an offer, promote an event, and more. Posts appear within the body of your business profile on search and maps, not in the organic center well section of a search page. You can create posts directly from the business profile mobile app or your desktop dashboard. A post includes text, one or more images or video, and a link to where you want to drive traffic. There are a variety of different types of posts available depending on your business category. You can also let customers buy gift cards from you or make a donation to your business directly from your business profile. Eligible businesses can create two types of posts with the support links feature and Google My Business. This feature lets you add a short message and a link to your gift card or donation page. In order to set up a gift card or donation campaign, you must create your own gift card or donation page before you can post. Gift card links can go to a supported provider like Square, Toast, Clover, or SumUp, or a page you own on your website. You can see the supported provider when you click Select a Platform from within the profile as you're creating the post. Donation links can only go to a supported provider. Currently, the two platforms that sync with your profile are GoFundMe and PayPal. As I mentioned before, the type of posts available to you depend on your business category. This slide shows some of the types of posts available as seen on a mobile device, including business updates, featured products, special offers, and events. And here are a few ways to use posts. The What's New posts, which are announcements, provide general info about your business, such as a new menu item. You can include a photo or video, 30 seconds or less, a call to action button, and other information. Product posts emphasize a specific product that you sell. They require a title and a photo or video. You can also include a call to action button and other details. This post type is available only to businesses with categories that offer products. Offer posts advertise promotional sales or offers from your business. They require a title and start and end date times. A view offer call to action button is automatically added to these posts. You can also include a photo or video, a coupon, a code link, and terms and conditions with the post. This is a great option for seasonal offers. And event posts mention upcoming events, celebrations, fundraisers, etc. Posts appear within the body of your business profile on search and maps. You can also see how posts are influencing potential customers by reviewing their activity from the Google My Business dashboard, which is super cool. Next, we have the Photo tab. By adding business photos, you can help your business profile stand out on Google. Here we've shown an example of the Google My Business dashboard with a variety of photos associated with the business profile. In addition to adding photos, you can add videos of up to 30 seconds to your business profile. Photos can tell customers more about your business. You can use photos to show how a product is made, packaged, or shipped, give a tour of your space, highlight an employee, show an unboxing of a new product or merchandise. And a really cool way that I've seen photos and videos used on this is there was a company that I was visiting, and they actually had a video of how to get to their building since it was super complicated from the road. So it was nice to be just easily be able to click on it, follow their directions, and find the business. Next up is the Products tab, where you can showcase your products. Customers will see a more curated showcase of a store's products on the Business Profile Products tab on mobile or the Product Overview nodule on the computer. The Products tab is only available to businesses and categories that typically offer products. If your business is in a service-oriented category, you'll have the option of setting up services that apply to your business by clicking on the Services tab in your dashboard. Now, Google My Business also includes the option to create a free, simple website. which is generated with the information from your business profile. This is a great starting point to being online, perfect for small businesses who don't yet have a web presence. Creating a website with Google My Business takes about 5 minutes, and there are 3 steps. First, you'll click Website from your Google My Business dashboard. Google My Business will then pull the info from your profile to generate the website, and you have the option to customize some elements of the site, including the theme, text, and photos. And when you're ready to go live, you'll just click Publish. Super easy, and you'll have a great looking website in no time. These websites also come with a free URL and hosting. You can customize your website address by entering the first part of the domain name, and it will automatically be followed by .business.site. So let's say you're entering the name Statia's Bakery. Your website address would be statias-bakery.business.site. Alternatively, you can register your own domain name. This option isn't free. You'll have to register the domain through Google Domains, but you can easily host a site for $15, $20 a month. If you've already registered a domain name, even with a registrar other than Google, you can still use it for your new Google site. And then to do so, you'll just sign into your hosting company account and choose a redirect option or similar, and tell them to redirect your existing domain to your new Google site. And once you find a redirect option, point your domain to the URL for your new site provided during the Google My Business site creation process. Now, your business profile is where your Google reviews can be found. When a customer writes a review of your business on Google, you'll be notified via email and or the Google My Business app. Now, once your business profile is verified, you have the option to read and respond to reviews about your business published on Google. Here are a few tips. Keep your responses short, sweet, polite, and professional. Don't use responses as advertisements, and try to respond to reviews, the good and the bad, as quickly as possible. When you get a positive review, thank the happy customer. If someone leaves a negative review, try to address it constructively. Business owners often ask for advice about negative reviews. Usually, how can I remove them? Google won't remove a review unless it violates a content policy. Instead, Google encourages business owners to respond. Responses might explain a company policy or encourage the customer to contact you privately to resolve the issue. If the customer does contact you and the issue is resolved, consider asking them to modify or remove the negative review. And sometimes I've seen negative reviews on Google for companies that I'm looking at, whether it's a restaurant or a hotel, and 9 times out of 10, the business's response to those reviews, even if it's a negative one, if their business responds really graciously, I'm still more likely to see the review, see their response, and decide, you know what, I'm going to give them a chance because clearly they care enough to give the person who had a bad experience a thoughtful review. So those are super important. Now, this slide shows the Messages tab, which allows you to chat directly with customers from the Google My Business app. This feature allows you to connect with your customers in real time. To turn on messaging, sign into Google My Business and click the Customers tab. The message feature is at the top of the screen. You'll be prompted to set up an automated welcome message that customers will get when they message you. When a customer messages you, it will appear in the Google My Business app. You must manage and answer your messages through the mobile app, and you'll be notified when you receive a message. In the past, you needed to provide a phone number to use this feature, but that's no longer the case. Responding to your customers' messages can help you answer their questions, tell your business's story, and attract more people to your location. But if you don't respond to messages within 24 hours, Google may deactivate the messaging feature for you. One of the last tabs that we'll review today is the Users tab. The Users tab allows the business profile owner to invite others to help manage their profile. Incidentally, inviting another person only gives them access to the Google My Business profile, but not to any other Google products that you might use, like Gmail. In other words, they can't read your email. To add a manager, click Users from the left side navigation, then click the button labeled Add Users in the top right corner. From there, you'll add the email addresses of the managers you'd like to invite. And there are 4 access levels available: primary owner, which would be you unless you transfer ownership, co-owners, managers, and site managers. When you're done, click Invite to send an email to the new page managers. Once they open the email and accept the invitation, you'll see them listed as authorized managers. As the owner, You can revoke access to the business profile or transfer ownership. The last tab I want to show you is the Insights tab. This feature is available for verified profiles. Insights will show you how people found your business profile. All the reports available can be broken down by week, month, or quarter. The reports focus on how customers use search and maps to find your profile and what they did once they found it. There are many different insights available within this tab. These insights provide you different ways to understand how customers interact with your business profile, including how customers found your business profile. It shows how many customers found you in a direct search. In other words, that means they search for your business name or address directly versus a discovery search. They search for a category, product or service, and your profile appeared, or branded search. Customers who found your business profile searching for a brand related to your business. And this is very cool, and it helps you determine what's working, what's not, if the time that you've invested in marketing is working, how people are finding you, how to improve. So this is a very, very cool feature. And there are many more reports available in the Insights tab, including search queries. Search queries focus on the terms that your customers used to find your business on local search and maps. Where customers view your business on Google. Customer actions, which means what they did once they found your profile. These actions include visiting your website, requesting directions, calling you, and messaging you. You can find all that information through the Insights tab. Direction requests, phone calls, when and how often people called your business via your Google My Business profile. And photos, the number of photos associated with your profile and how often they're viewed compared to photos of businesses similar to yours. And then after this, your next step is to create your business profile. Follow the steps outlined during the first part of today's presentation. Now, I know that was a mouthful. You have learned a lot about business profiles today. So your next steps are to schedule a time to update your Google business profile on a regular basis if you already have a profile. Make it a habit and update the information every time you make changes to your business. Add photos, videos, and posts as often as you can, and learn how customers engage with your profile on search and maps through Insights. Remember, this is not a set it and forget it tool. You should be active by adding photos, answering reviews, creating posts. The more active you are, the better opportunity that your business has of appearing in a Google search. Finally, I'm going to introduce you to some additional tools that are available. The Marketing Kit allows you to share the latest updates and highlights about your business. To help customers stay informed about your business, the Marketing Kit allows you to create custom posters, social posts, and more from reviews and updates on your business profile on Google, all for free. All you have to do is visit g.co/marketingkit and enter your verified Google My Business name to get started. In addition, there is a special marketing kit that celebrates businesses that identify as Black-owned, and you can access it by visiting g.com/marketingkit-Black-owned. Now, if you want to sharpen your business and marketing skills, check out Primer. This is a free app that you can download to your phone. If you have an Android, you can download it through Google Play. And if you have an Apple device, you can download it directly from the App Store. And it has a series of short, fun lessons that are all less than 5 minutes each. Another great resource is our quick help videos. You can get answers and learn how to make the most of Google's tools in just a few minutes. You'll learn things like how to get your business listed on Google Search and Maps, how to create a YouTube channel for your business, and how to start a Google Meet conference. You can check out the playlist on g.co/grow/quickhelp. You can also continue your education with Grow with Google on Air. This free resource can help you grow your digital skills no matter where you're located. Through online workshops, you can learn skills that can help you stay connected and productive while working or managing a business remotely. You can learn about this at g.co/growonair. Now, Grow with Google is a new initiative to help people prepare for work, find jobs, and grow their businesses. Job seekers can grow their skills in order to find new jobs and advance their careers. Teachers can learn how to put the latest technology to work inside and outside of the classroom. Small business owners can build their online presence and find new customers. Startups can learn how to get their ideas the exposure they need to succeed. and developers can sharpen their current skills and master new ones. And to learn more, you can visit google.com/grow. Thank you so much for tuning into this presentation. I hope this has been helpful to you, and I will turn it back over to Stephanie.
Well, thank you. That is, we have had at the SBDC a Google listing for years. And I have, as many of you know, I have led this training in the past, but I swear there's always something new with the Google My Business profile. I will tell you that, I have clients who I actually work through this process with them, and setting up that little website, there's nothing little about it. Setting up that website, I said that because it's so easy. It is literally 5 minutes. When you fill out your information on your Google My Business, it just maps right over there. You can choose all kinds of colors and things like that. If you don't have a website, this is the fastest, easiest way to go. It is super easy. I am always happy to show you my Google My Business. If you have questions about it, I can, show you how we do it at the SBDC. I don't mind showing you my insights tools. I actually try to make time to go and look at that about once a month to see, which little piece of that pie chart is growing. I will tell you that over the past few years, I have seen our, piece of the search pie get bigger, and the direct stay, it's still good. I mean, people find the SBDC by going and, typing in SBDC Lynchburg region or whatever. But I see that branded piece get bigger and bigger, right? So what that tells me is that my SEO, my search engine optimization, all of the things that I'm doing on Google is helping drive people to our organization. So it's becoming more and more regular that people search things like help for small businesses or how do I start a small business, and our profile and our website is showing up in that search. So I see that really make a change. Okay, so let's see, there are a few questions here. Can we get a copy? Yes, we're going to send you the link to the video, and we will also be uploading this. You'll get a YouTube link for this video probably tomorrow. So we're definitely going to upload this on YouTube. So you can always go back on YouTube and see this training. And yes, Alexis, it is really nice. It's a great program. And, I know that for folks in your industry, I think this is a great way to get your name out there quickly and easily without investing any dollars and some time, just time, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we need to be doing. We love things that are so well priced, so much value, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I just got a question. So in our last presentation, you said about the www, and then something like we can buy it for a year or something. So you could say something right today about that. So
yeah. So, and I want to jump in here. Don't let me, if you have some, I don't want to dominate. So you can buy your URL through Google Domains. It costs you, the normal price is $15 per year. So if you set up a website through either Google My Business or Google Sites, it'll direct you to that really, really quickly. And so you're basically getting a website for $15 a year. And that you'll have to, fill out the information to get the URL, but that's the www. That's the URL. That's, http://www.stephaniesbusiness.com, right? So that's what you're looking for. You'll be able to go in there and search and make sure the URL that you want or the www that you want is available. I'll give you some tips for that. If the name of your business, stephaniesbusiness.com isn't available, one of the best ways to handle that is by just adding Virginia or Lynchburg or your location in some way to that. I'll tell you why I'm saying this and lecturing this today. My auntie died a few days ago, and we have 2 funeral homes in my hometown of about 900 people, right? So I should be able to quickly find the second, one of the 2 funeral homes, right? But it's a common name. It's a common last name. The last name is Walker. So I Googled Walker's funeral home, and I had to go through Utah, Florida, several places before I got to the one in my hometown. And their website name was like Walker's Funeral Homes Incorporated, or something like that. Like, it didn't say anything about where they were. And so that was, I was a little frustrated because I really needed to find her obituary and, make sure I knew, when services and things were, so it was really important. And if they had the word Kentucky or Hayden, or, in their name, I would have found it immediately. Google would have sent me right there because it would have known where we were, where the local search was that I was trying to do. So it's really important to make sure people know where you are.
All right. Thank you for the information.
You are welcome.
But the URL is just like just an option that I can find right there on Google. So when I create my Google business right there, they give me an option inside that.
Yes. They do.
Yeah. No, can you go back to that slide?
I can. Let me. And what's really cool while I'm scrolling through is that they will pull all of the information that you already typed in when you were creating your site.
There you go.
So that you don't have to do twice the work. So as you're creating it, there'll be a portion where it tells you or gives you like a website tab. And if you need to create one, and it also gives you the option, like Stephanie said, to pay this one, for example, is $12 a year to buy the site. For the year, $15 or whatever the option is, but it's all within that way you're creating your profile.
All right.
Yeah, so it's up. I feel like I have that. Where's my little cursor thing? Oh, I think I don't have the whiteboard because you're the one sharing. But yeah, it's there next to that little pencil, kind of right under. It's Google next to Vince's Village Cobbler. Yeah, there you go. It's right there.
Oh, okay.
Right below that. And then it says buy. That will take you to where you buy it in Google domains. Okay. Yeah, it's super easy to find.
Yeah, just right there, you write the domain right there, and I guess it tells you it's available, right?
It can, yep.
And then you just click there and buy it.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Lauren has a really, really great question, which is, can you tell us about the many people that call our business and try to get us to have a Google Maps listing? Yes, I can tell you all about them. They are frauds. And that's all. Yeah, you can do this for free all by yourself. You'll get a lot of phone calls with people who say, I can get your business on Google Maps. And you're going to respond to them with, I can get my business on Google Maps all by myself. Bah.
So I have a question.
Sure.
First, thank you for the presentation. It was very helpful. So my question is, I know you mentioned as far as having an actual physical location. However, if you meet with your customers via Zoom or, Google Meet, or you'll go to them, that you can still utilize this Find My Business for Google, correct? Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure because I'm involved with the Grow with Google, the digital coaches network as well. And so I just wanted to make sure there wouldn't be another type of option on that end versus the actual listing your business on Google. So, okay.
No, you're good with your stuff, Jamisa, because
I'm trying. Thank you both.
Yeah, you're good. Nonprofits are from Ebony. Yes, they're absolutely allowed, encouraged.
Yes.
I want to tell you guys that I had to be in Manhattan week before last in order to help my son move, and Google Maps was my constant tool. I could not have gotten anywhere without it. In my hand, telling me where to go, how to get to the laundromat, what restaurants were around me. It is incredibly important. Just start noticing how often you use it and you will be amazed. I actually help manage a nonprofit organization's Google My Business listing. And I literally just got the email telling me how many phone calls they had gotten over the past month, how many people's had asked for directions and that kind of thing. So you'll get a regular email from them. Nuwona, any parting thoughts?
Parting thoughts. I love all of the resources that Google provides because if nothing else, everybody Googles. If you are on the internet, that is the first step to anything. You might move out from Google into other things, but that is the first step. So if you are on Google, people will find you. Like Stephanie was saying, she's in Manhattan finding everything. I was just in Philadelphia this past week. And that was my lifeline. Like I found little diners or places that I might not have found in different things, but because they had the words that I was looking for, or because they were updating their stuff, I was able to find them. And especially the ones that were actually using features, they had photos or little videos, or the company that I mentioned where they were a hard to find location, but they had a video on their Google My Business page that was all right, from this street, here's how you walk. And then you walk in here. And then I was oh, this is perfect. So
that's amazing. Such a good feature, such a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope this was helpful for you guys, and excited to see what you guys do with Google, because really it's kind of your oyster. If you can make it as customized and include as much detail as you want to.
Yeah, and remember, you do get to pick that first listing. That's choose a broad category, and even if it's something that isn't, that first category, even if is something that isn't an absolute perfect match, choose the best match that you can find, because it's, I always tell people that category and then adding more words, that's like putting up the big signs, right? If you're out driving on the interstate, you have a big sign for the city that's coming up. Well, that first category is like the city. You might be going to Washington, D.C., right? As long as you're headed toward Washington, D.C. on the interstate, you're good. But as you get closer, you're going to look for exits and street signs and those kinds of things. And those are your keywords and the words that you're using in your description. So make sure that you get that first big sign up first, right? And then use your words to get to the street signs. You only have one thing that you're searching for on the internet. It's words. So you got to use them well. We can kind of search for images right now, but mostly it's words. So make sure you've got them spelled correctly and you're using them with the most power behind them that they have. Okay.
Thank you, folks.
Well, join us in 2 weeks, same time on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Make sure you go and register for our next one, which is Make Your Website Work For You on the 29th. And then following that, we have Reach Customers Online with Google. These are all great. You should sign up for all of them. We have lots of fun stuff coming up, including the Grow with Google and the Create Virginia stuff for artists and creatives in Virginia. Check that out. Great training at sbdclynchburgregion.org or at virginiasbdc.org. We will see you next time.
See you next time.
Again. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.